Hey, hey, beautiful souls. Prayer Priestess Eleni here with my continued promise to bring you high vibe content to help you deliberately create the life of your dreams. And today I want to share a technique that I absolutely love based around the premise that your thoughts are investments, right? So if the law of attraction is a real thing, which it is, it's triggered by our vibration, the thoughts that we're consistently thinking are the ones that are going to show up more rapidly or repeatedly in our experience. So if you're not liking what's going on around you, odds are you're investing in that in some kind of way. And this simple tool will help you get really clear on what you're investing in and how to shift into investing into more of what you want. And the first thing to do is to write an elimination list. Think about your experience. This is not from judgment. This is just for clarity. Go into it with an open mind. Like, let me get really clear on what's going on in my life right now. If I could wave a magic wand, what would I eliminate? What kind of emotional states? Are you triggered easily? What triggers you? Are you reactive? Do you feel periods of sadness, low energy? Are there specific circumstances? Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Are you feeling limited in any sort of way? Is there a health condition going on with your physical vessel? What's going on in your family dynamic? What's going on in your friend sector? Look at all the different sections of your life. What's thriving and what's not? Don't be afraid to put that down on paper. Now, I do get a lot of questions about that. Eleni, if I'm doing an elimination list, aren't I thinking about what I don't want and adding energy to it? When we approach anything with the attitude and energy of improving ourselves, I love myself enough to free myself from suffrage and bondage. This is an act of love. By getting clarity and identifying what's not lighting you up, it's only for your benefit. So when you have this kind of mindset about doing work that might cause you to put energy on past traumas or things that need to go, it completely changes the dynamic. So just a little tip around that. Get really clear on what is not working in your experience. And then think, what kind of thoughts, if this is in my experience, what am I consistently thinking? When I think about this situation, I look at it this way, or I always think about, let's just say you've got lack stuff going on. I'm always pre-planning how my money's going to be spent. I'm always thinking that there's not enough. I'm constantly looking at my bank account and anchoring to that number that's in there. Just see what you're doing that's investing in that. Then take yourself to that ideal version of self where you want to go. The shifts have already happened. You waved the magic wand. These things are eliminated. What types of thoughts is that version of you thinking? And how can you implement them in your life now? So have that elimination list, right? Identify the types of thoughts you might be thinking now. And then below them, list, put a little heart, an asterisk, or a special symbol of the new thoughts that you were thinking, or ways and perspectives of which you could be thinking about your current circumstances. So I hope that made sense to you. Do dive in, do chat with me a little more about this. Now, these processes that we're talking about, we really go in depth in the 3-part series Shift. I have an open invitation. Come on in, register. There's something magic that happens in a group. So if you committed to a New Year's resolution and you want to ensure that resolution, that goal, that next best version is coming forward, I highly recommend. This is the best support tool and gift that you can give yourself. But registration will be below. I love you all so much. Have a magnificent weekend. I'm in Indianapolis because I get to do this. I get to live this life. I get to do all the magical things and show up for myself and my daughter, doing the things that are important for her. So that's part of, what I've created in my experience. What will you create? Drop it in the comments. Bye.